Hello friends, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. In previous lecture, we have studied regarding water carrier system, advantages and disadvantages of water carrier system. In this lecture, we are going to study regarding classification of water carrier system. The water carrier system can be classified into the following types. First one, separate system, combined system and partly separate system. Now these three systems we will study one by one. In separate system provides two systems of sewers, means there are two pipes, one for carrying the foul sewage and other for carrying the rainwater, including the surface washing from certain streets, overflow from public baths and water from the fountains in the different areas of the town. The sewer from the first systems of sewer can be led to the treatment works, while the flow from the second system of sewers can be discharged directly into the natural streams without any treatment. Advantages of this separate system. First advantage, the cost of installation is low, means initial cost of installation of separate system is low. Second one, the storm water can be disposed of through the open channels or drains along the roadside. Therefore, the actual sewer carrying foul sewage will be of a smaller quantity, and hence the size of the pipe required for this is a smaller one. Next advantage, the load on the treatment units will be lowered, since only the foul sewage carried by the separate system needs to be treated. Hence, the sizes of various units in the treatment plant are smaller one. Next advantage, the sewage in the separate system will be of more uniform characteristics, so it can be treated more easily. Next advantage, sewers of smaller section can be easily ventilated than those of larger section. Next advantage, rainwater can be discharged into streams or river without any treatment. Hence, pollution of rainwater is not takes place. Then disadvantages of separate system. First disadvantage, since the sewer are of smaller size, it is difficult to clean them. Next disadvantage, they may get choked due to the different materials which are flowing with the sewage. Next disadvantage, two sets of sewer or pipes may ultimately prove to be costly. Then next disadvantage, storm water or drains come in use only during the rainy season, and during other parts of the year these drains may be used as a dumping place for garbage and may get choked, and therefore there is need every year we have to clean before the rainy season. Because of lesser air contact in smaller size sewer, foul smell may be there due to the sewage gases formed. Then second system is combined system. The combined system provides only one sewer to carry both the foul sewage as well as the rainwater or storm water. The sewage and rainwater are carried to the sewage treatment plant, therefore its final disposal. The combined system is advocated on the ground that the street surface washing are as impure as the sewage itself, and therefore it should be suitably treated before being allowed to enter in the natural streams or river water. The advantages of combined system. First advantage, the system requires only one set of sewer, hence the maintenance cost of this system is less. Second advantage, the sewers are of large size and therefore the chances of their choking are rare. Also, it is easy to clean these sewers. Third advantage, the strength of the sewage is diluted due to the entry of rainwater. Fourth advantage, there is more air in the large sewer than in smaller one of the separate system. Hence, the sewer gases that may be formed get diluted. Thus, the chances of foul smell are reduced or rare. Then disadvantages of combined sewer. First disadvantage, the cost of construction is very high because of large dimensions of the sewer pipe. Second one, because of large size of sewer, their handling and transportation is difficult. Third disadvantage, due to the inclusion of the storm water, the load on the treatment plant increases, hence the sizes required for the treatment units are more. Next disadvantage, the system is uneconomical in the circumstances when pumping is required for lifting of the sewage. Means when we want to lift the combined wastewater, then size of the pump, size of the pumping well will be much more or greater one. Next disadvantage, during heavy rains the sewer may overflow and may thus create unhygienic condition and cause pollution problem in that area. Next disadvantage, storm water is unnecessarily get polluted. And the last disadvantage is large sewers are difficult to be ventilated than the smaller ones. Then we are going to study the third method, that is partially combined system. In partially combined system, only one set of underground sewers is laid. These sewers admit the foul sewage as well as early washings, or we can say early rainwater. As soon as the quantity of storm water exceeds a certain limit, the storm water overflows and it is thus collected and conveyed in open drains to the natural streams or nearby nalas. The foul sewage, however, continue to flow through the sewers and that carried up to the treatment plant. Hence, this partially combined system combines the advantages of separate and the combined system. Advantages: first one, due to reasonable size of sewer, cleaning of the sewers is easy. Second advantage, it combines the advantages of both separate and the combined system. Third one, the storm water permitted in the sewer eliminate its chances of choking. The sewers are completely clean during a rainy season. Fourth advantage, the problem of disposing of storm water from homes is simplified. Then disadvantages, during the dry weather flow, when there is no rainwater, the velocity of flow will be very low and it is very difficult to maintain the self-cleaning velocity. Thus, it is not possible to maintain the self-cleaning velocity, or self-cleaning velocity cannot be achieved, and for that purpose we have to add the water into the sewer. Next one, the storm water increases the load on treatment units. And the third disadvantage is storm water also increases the cost of pumping. So this is all about classification of water carriage system and their advantages and disadvantages. Thank you.